A really great tool that I have used for myself and also for my kids is The Work by Byron Katie. I love this tool because it helps you get into your own thoughts. Have you ever heard you are not your thoughts? It's true, but it's like we just can't help ourselves. And some of our thoughts aren't even ours. And remember, like what we think gives us this charge in our emotions. It helps to bring about emotions. And then we like send out our electromagnetic signature into the universe for it to bring back something that matches that electromagnetic signature. So we have to change our thoughts in our head that are coming up because we do not have to suffer. And these 4 questions, they're just 4 simple questions, will be a game changer and just turn things around for you. I use this a lot with my kids because at this age too, there tends to be a lot of black and white thinking, like, oh, I am this, oh, I am this. And this is especially true like if you are defining yourself a certain way to do what they call the work. There's also an app for this too called The Work that is really amazing. So the first question is, once you have a thought and it's kind of sitting there in your head, and most of the time it's not a good thought, you ask, is it true? So for instance, I'm stupid. You ask yourself, like after you just did something, you ask yourself, is that true? And you might think, yeah, that's true. Okay, so now you go to the second question. Can you absolutely know that it's true? If you sit there and think about it, you're like, I don't absolutely know that it's true. And what's a really good thing to have here as a backup is I did a video on the one thing that you need to have, and it's a success and wins book. So this can help you with this as well. And the third question is, how do you react, or what happens when you believe this thought? So for instance, I'm stupid. You think, I can't do anything right. I tend to lash out. I feel angry at myself. I feel sad. I hate myself. And the last one, number 4, is who would you be without that thought? That's that turnaround moment right there. Who would you be if you didn't have this thought that I'm stupid? How would you see things differently or feel differently? And you'll get things like, I'd feel good about myself. I feel empowered. I'd feel like I can do anything. It takes away this story that this thought creates, and it replaces it more with your truth. And so that you can connect to that. Byron Katie also says that this is actually something that's meant to do in meditation, because a lot of times our conscious mind will get in the way and we'll have like, I don't know, or just answers that aren't really getting into like the root of it. And you'll know that when you get to the root of it, like things will start to shift a little bit in your energy and you'll feel it. So if you find that when you're saying these things that it's not really unearthing or shifting anything, you can do this in a meditation, like get really calm, put on some music and dive in. But I find that it works just saying it and doing it right now whenever I'm feeling it. It definitely helps me to shift. But if you're having trouble accessing that, definitely go into meditation. This is a really awesome and important tool that all of us need, because we need to understand that our thoughts are not ours all the time and they're not true. And this helps us become more aware of that.